She doesn't work here.
Hey guys, we back at the Pink Square Circle. We will soon talk about everything that's been buzzing around in the wrestling world today, in which is AJ Lee returned to WWE for this mixed tag team match between AJ Lee and CM Punk versus Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. Tune in more to the Pink Square Circle. Hey guys, we back at the Pink Square Circle. We will talk about Becky Lynch and AJ Lee real life heat. We're talking about why AJ Lee is really returned to WWE. You gotta get the lights as we come into the circle. Now, it's been rumors going around that AJ Lee, who has not been in WWE for 10 years, they said she may come back to be in this feud with CM Punk, her real life husband, versus Seth Rollins and his real life wife, Becky Lynch, because all the remarks that were made towards CM Punk with Seth Rollins with a match at Clash in Paris, mentioning his family, Becky Lynch mentioning that AJ Lee does not work at WWE when they chanted her name on Monday Night Raw after Clash in Paris. But, also there's other besides that she may be coming as well. If you guys remember earlier this year, Becky Lynch mentioned on her social media account X that catching up on Raw, I don't think I'm the one that needs to come get my man. She was talking about when CM Punk referenced to Becky Lynch coming to get Seth Rollins, and also talking about when AJ Lee, was mentioned as she needs to come get CM Punk because Roxanne Perez and CM Punk was dressing in similar ring attire at Elimination Chamber this year. So it's been speculation, it's been hints dropped all year, not just now. So it's definitely been going around. And the fans, they have been talking about AJ Lee. They want her to come back to WWE. Roxanne Perez has mentioned that she has an interest in AJ Lee returning to the ring and facing Roxanne Perez. So it's been going on for quite some time. Now, I know I've been quoted on the show before saying that she will never, ever return to WWE. But the way WWE has been moving as of late, anything is possible. CM Punk came back. We had other people we expect to show up, Brock Lesnar and others. But we're talking about AJ Lee. And AJ Lee, they're saying that there may be something going on. Now, it's not official with WWE that she's back for the match. It's not confirmed yet. But there's also some more signs I want to talk about. Becky Lynch even mentioned AJ Lee. She referenced her when she was trying to meet her back in her book, Becky Lynch, the man, not your average girl. We'll see what Becky Lynch said here.
When I opened my eyes, I noticed that the women's champion, or as they so awfully named it, the Divas champion, AJ Lee, was standing to the left of me, typing furiously into her phone. Without picking up on social cues, I enthusiastically greeted her, "Hello!" 4 octaves higher than normal, with the underlying desperation of, "Please like me." "I'm Rebecca." She looked up as I stretched out my hand to shake hers, grunted what may have been a hi before going back to finger punching her phone, leaving me with my arm outstretched, fondling the air. This is going horribly, I thought as I sat in the bathroom stall, scared to pee too loudly lest I offend.
Now, that was Becky Lynch referencing when she was trying to meet AJ Lee in her book. And she said that AJ seemed like she was not in the best mood. She was punching her phone. And basically, she said a quick hi to Becky Lynch, and that was it. Becky Lynch, it sounded like she extended her hand, and AJ did not extend her hand. So it could be some real-life animosity, some beef there between AJ and Becky. Just like Seth Rollins, her husband, doesn't like CM Punk. It could be the same for the women. AJ and Becky got some smoke. Becky more likely has smoke with AJ Lee. Now, we know that AJ Lee has been dealing with mental issues in the past. That was during the time right before she left WWE. I'm guessing this is 2015-ish. And maybe, that AJ Lee was not in the right mental space. This led to her she asked for her release from the company and being gone later on. But they could work that to a storyline where we have Becky Lynch and AJ Lee doing a mixed tag team going at it, because Becky Lynch, we could see her cutting a promo talking about how AJ Lee mistreated her. Don't be surprised if Becky Lynch mentions that on a Friday Night SmackDown or even a Monday Night Raw even. Now, speaking of Friday Night SmackDown, CM Punk asked Adam Pearce on Monday Night Raw, this most recent one, where's SmackDown going to be? He says Chicago, perfect. Is there a possibility that AJ Lee's going to show up on SmackDown? Is there a possibility that Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins will also show up on SmackDown? They could really hype up this feud. Now, that's one reason why they're going to have this match at Wrestlepalooza. Now, another reason I want to say that they're going to have this match, this PLE is the first one on ESPN for the United States. It's to help kick off the brand new partnership between ESPN and WWE. Also, on the same day, September 20th, you have AEW, All Elite Wrestling, have their pay-per-view called All Out in Toronto, Canada. Now, we know for all year in 2025, WWE has counter-programmed everything, pretty much almost everything that AEW has put out, ranging from All In, ranging from Forbidden Door, and now All Out. Everything they put out, whether it's a WWE main roster show, whether it's an NXT show, or even Saturday Night's Main Event. So they really want the viewership to be high, and they want their viewers to watch Wrestlepalooza on the ESPN app, then rather watch AEW All In, or All Out, excuse me. So if the best way to do that, besides John Cena being there, how is people going to get viewed in and tuned to watch the program? What's going to keep them away from AEW and stay tuned to WWE? A mixed tag team match between Seth Rollins and CM Punk already, but this time Becky Lynch is added to the mix, which we did see at Clash of Paris when she cost CM Punk the World Heavyweight Championship in a four-way match. And now you add another element, AJ Lee, who hasn't been seen in a WWE ring in 10 years. That's the best way to put that out. I guarantee if AJ Lee returns at Wrestlepalooza, all out that AEW is going to have, they're going to have little to no viewership, and numbers probably going to hit a record low. I'm predicting that right now. That's if she returns now. I still see WWE getting a better hand of everything and having the most viewership over AEW when it comes to September 20th. But these are some factors in there. Becky Lynch, talking about AJ Lee, referencing her, then the tweets that happened, everything. So everything's playing a factor in this. So I could definitely see this being hyped. Now, I haven't seen, normally for mixed tag team matches like this, we normally don't see this unless it's at a big PLE. Normally, I know this is a special occasion for the ESPN app, but normally this stuff happens at WrestleMania or SummerSlam. We've seen that before with John Cena and Nikki Bella. We've seen this before with Edge and Beth Phoenix, or some type of decent event. But normally the mixed tag team match, they really hype it up. And they're really going to hype this one up too. This won't be no different. It just won't be at a WrestleMania or SummerSlam or on a Money Bank type of thing. But they're going to really play into this very well. Who knows? AJ Lee may be training for all we know. It's a possibility. She's still in great physical shape. So I could see them playing into that, and it'll be good for business for WWE. Now, also they have stated as well, if she does return at Wrestlepalooza, it may just be a one-off match. Like, it's a one and done. She does the mixed tag team match, and she goes all about her business. But we'll see what else people been saying.
Sources are already revealing that she is in the works.
Okay.
But we've seen.
Now, everyone, TMZ, Sports, or Inside the Ring, everybody has been reporting about AJ Lee. She has something that works, but they're also saying that she may stick around for a little bit, may have a little program similar to Nikki Bella. Now, on that note, for her having more than just one match, I disagree with that. Due to Nikki Bella and AJ Lee pretty much not getting along, pretty much not on the best terms, I believe, still. I don't see how Nikki Bella could still be around, have her WWE current run, her Legends run, because she's a Hall of Famer, and AJ Lee also simultaneously having an extended run as well. I don't see how that will work in that atmosphere, the way things are today. So AJ Lee does come back if she does have more than 2 matches tops. I don't see her having a long run with that. So that's what they're saying. It could be a long-standing one, but they're pretty much saying it's in the books. Have been finished by WWE, like I said before, but it's going to be a mixed tag team match between Seth, Becky, CM Punk, and AJ Lee because, let's be honest, Seth Rollins has been coming for CM Punk. He said stupid family. Becky saying stuff about AJ. He said she don't work here. AJ listens to that. She hears all of that. And then also CM Punk took a sign that a fan had at Clash in Paris about AJ Lee returning, and he took that sign and looked at it and everything. So it's a lot of factors here. Now, if she don't return, this would probably be the hugest tease I've ever seen in WWE history. It's all these signs, all these subtle hints and everything, and she does not return to WWE. Now, I know AJ Lee also most recently in the past several years, she was an executive at Wild Women of Wrestling alongside Jeannie Buss and a few other executives. But from what I've heard, she's not in that role anymore. I believe her contract was up, but it was not renewed. So that's not going to be the case anymore. So there will be no conflict of interest as far as her being in Wild, she coming to WWE. I don't think we have to worry about that at all. I don't think that'll be an issue. I think AJ will be fine, but it's definitely something to talk about. And it'll be great to see AJ Lee in the ring for the first time in years. Her, Becky Lynch going at it. I don't see a one-on-one, but a mixed tag team match. Like I said, I don't see AJ Lee having an extended program, but it will be great for Nostalgia Act to have her at least one time because, fans are going to enjoy every bit moment of that when AJ Lee comes back. So we got to see what's going to happen, though.
To know this, including myself, could we see you in the WoW wrestling ring? I mean, I would want to see it. I'm just saying.
So I will say, I say the same thing in every interview, and it's always never say never, but don't hold your breath. And what I mean by that is that I never say never to anything physically, mentally, emotionally. I'm healed from everything I've gone through in wrestling. I could technically do it, but I'm so enjoying it, like letting the next generation have their spotlight. I got to do everything I wanted to do. So it really would have to be, is that challenge there? I don't think the girls need me there. I think that they are going to.
You guys let me know if you see AJ Lee return at Wrestlepalooza. That's all for Becky Lynch and AJ Lee, real life animosity. Why AJ Lee is really returned to WWE. You guys click the link below to the next video. Until then, guys, I will see you guys later.